All right, y'all, Madge back, and we're just going to finish out our YouTube video ad creation. So first things first, we want to make sure that our video is uploaded to YouTube. The video that we're using as an advertisement needs to be uploaded to YouTube. We want to copy its link and then paste it right here where we're creating our ad. Now, for all intents and purposes, and for these examples, we're doing skippable in-stream ads. In-feed video ads, bumper ads, we can talk about in another segment where we talk about the different content and what content is good for ads. But for now, we're doing skippable in-stream ad, which is the most popular ad. As far as final URL, so for me, I want people to come to the Camco Marketing main YouTube page. And so we got this test page and we're going to copy this URL and we're going to paste it right here. And so when people click on my advertisement, this is where I want them to land. Next, I can give it a call to action. There's some pre-put headlines in here that you can use. I'm going to use watch now. You can create your own custom headline up to 15 characters and add it in there underneath your ad if you like. We're going to leave this blank for now. There's some other custom options down here. Like for example, on computers only, you can, have an image next to your ad. Speaking of which, we can go up to the top and see how our ad's going to display on different screens. So we see desktop, we can see how it looks on a TV, and then back down to mobile. The other cool thing that we can do right here is that we can preview our ad on YouTube. So we can click this link and it's going to take us over to a YouTube preview. You can see, normally how somebody would skip it and get a quick preview of how your ad is going to look. So before we get into bidding, I do have to make sure that you have a general understanding of how advertisements are placed. So all ads, and this is not just for YouTube and Google, this is even applies to radio and TV ads. All ads are placed based on what they call a bid strategy. So for example, if a particular medium has 100 ad slots available, and there are 105 people that want to have their ads placed, well, you can outbid somebody to get a spot. So if everybody's bidding $1 and you're willing to bid $1.50 for that same ad slot, you can get that ad slot. And that is how advertisement is run on every medium. And it's no different here on Google. And so moving into bid strategy and maximum CPV, we need to understand that so that we understand how we set up our maximum CPV. So the last and most important step here is our bidding. And with this particular ad campaign, we use what's called maximum CPV, which is maximum cost per view. And so how advertising works is that you pay for every time your ad is viewed. And so with this, we're telling YouTube what it is that we're willing to pay, be it 50 cents, $1, $2. That's the maximum amount that we want to pay for our ad to be seen every time that our ad is shown. So we're not willing to pay more than $2, for example, for our ad. Or in this example, we're going to use $1, right? Just to keep the numbers even. Now, the feature that's listed below this called Top Content Bid Adjustment allows us to tell YouTube, hey, if you've got some content that you deem is extremely popular in my niche and I know it's going to reach my core customers, I'm willing to bid above my normal CPV. So if my CPV is $1, I'm willing to bid, say in this example, 40%. That means $1.40. So if the next person bids $1, but I'm going to bid $1.40 for that same space, my ad's going to win that space. I know that part may trip up a few people, so you may want to rewind that piece on bid strategy. But once you've got your CPV bid and your top content bid adjustment, you are ready to start your campaign. And so, you continue on the campaign. You can actually click this button over here to see the details of your campaign before it gets started. So you can see everything there, check to make sure all your keywords and stuff are right. But you are ready to go. You are now ready to launch a fully detailed, highly targeted YouTube advertising campaign. So I ask that you tune in. We got one more video on this series, and the last video is going to be about content. What kind of content do we need to use for our ads?